how far, that depends on how far and how flexible you are. Okay. So you should feel it all the way down. Okay. Now, so with the breathing, okay. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. One more. In. Out. In. Out. In. And out. Of course, you stretch the other side, right? Other side. This, in Chinese, san tong bei. San means touch. San. Tong means all the way through. Bei means back. So you dodge all the way through the back. San tong bei. Within. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. One more time. In. Out. In. Out. Finish. In. Out. Okay, so all like that? Okay. So this one stretching you all the way back. Okay. All the way down all the way back. Okay? So when you do it at home, you should do it in this sequence. Don't start out with this one because this one is more rigorous. Okay? Any questions? Now, it's a good chance to illustrate to you the difference between the classical Chan style and the so-called modified Yang style. Yang style, instead of all those complications, that's it. That's Yang style San Tong Bei. Okay? So that's how Mr. Yang Lu Tan simplify things a lot. And when you simplify things, the advantage is easier to learn, and the disadvantage is you don't get the full benefits. Okay? So that's Chan style, San Tong Bei. All right, so we have time for one more. That clock is not correct. That clock we still have, it's 9:25. Okay. All right. The third one is the most demanding of all of this. So again, you should do that last. Okay. It's called Chan style twisted body fist. 铁身锤. This one has the moving and the static, and of course it's done on both sides. Okay? So if you see me in the front, you start out thing like this, and you open wide below and coming together above. 撒开上合. So into a horse stance, 马步, so 50-50. Now, you swipe with right hand to the other side at face level while changing weight and turning the waist. Left hand swipe to the other side at chest level. Right hand to the other side at waist level, so you're kind of going lower and lower. And then you pull. You pull until your fist, tip of the elbow, and that tip of the shoe is lined up like this. Okay? So you see in this position, you're really stretching, okay? Really stretching a lot. So don't start doing this because you're not warmed up. You may, pull a muscle or something. Okay? So from here, we're all facing the same side. Okay? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Face level, breathe out. Chest level. Breathe in, waist level. Pull, breathe out. In and out. Now, you feel like, that's not a very satisfying way to stop. You kind of twist it like a pretzel and then you stop, okay? So, twisted body fist stance is usually followed by another movement called Green Dragon out of water. 青龙出水, okay? And it's like this, okay? When you're like this, twist it, you don't want to stop like this. So you go back to a neutral position and you punch out a little bit to the right, a little bit below horizontal. Like this, in a horse stance. This is the Green Dragon out of water, okay? But it's done fast because, Tai Chi, authentic Tai Chi is from the slow comes the fast. From the yin comes the yang. Within the yin, there is yang. Within the yang, there's yin. So, in this case, slow, 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 then relax, and then from the slow and soft, you go, okay, out through the mouth, not through the nose, okay? So then, breathe in and breathe out. So these two is a perfect Tai Chi balance of the hard and the soft and the slow and the fast. So you want to explosively fast, okay, like that. So breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, base level, breathe out, chest level. Breathe in, waist level, breathe out. Hold it for a moment, and then breathe in. Now, in Tai Chi, when you punch, okay, your forward momentum will make you lose balance. So when you punch, you also have an elbow strike to balance it out, okay? So then you stay, otherwise you, okay, go. Like that. Okay? 山垂青龙出海出水 okay 出水 okay so breathe in breathe out in out in out hold in and out one more time in out in out in and out and don't forget the other side okay in out in out in out in and out one last time in out in
Attention all Ford Club members, attention all Ford Club members. The gym is currently now closed. The gym is currently now closed.
in
The center will also be closing in 30 minutes. Thank you for your visit at Fort Ranch Training School and great night.
in and out. So if you want to do the static, you can just like, it's like yoga, you can like hold it, just breathe normally, hold it, okay? So, but the key thing is, don't jump to this, make sure you do all of this to like warm up and so forth. Any questions?
Can you do the whole position one more time? The whole position, can you do it one more time?
The hold?
The whole
Yeah,
position.
hold, okay. So you see first, I put my wrist like this, and I stick that like this. If it's too much, you can do this. That's a lot easier, okay? If this is too easy, do this. And you want the tip of your toe to line up with the tip of the elbow and the fist. Does it line up? Huh? Jeffrey? Yeah. And then you go back to a horse stance. Punch slightly to the side, slightly below the center. Okay? Any other questions? Well, it seems like time goes fast when we're having a good time. So let's stay around to answer any individual questions, and I hope to see you in a month. In a month? Okay, the difference is in a month, that presentation will be light on the lecture side. I will only talk about 15-20 minutes, and then spend the whole hour or so teaching you, things. And so number 3, number 4, number 5, it's mainly teaching you movements. The lecture will be very short, like no more than 20 minutes. Okay. So number 3 is how to do Tai Chi exercises with music, popular music that you enjoy, and so the whole experience is very enjoyable. Okay. Next one, in May, we do the fast and explosive movements of Chan style Tai Chi. So you can think of, in April it's more the yin. In May, it's more the yang, okay, because you have to exercise your fast muscles and your slow muscles too. And then in June, some more stretching exercises, not from Tai Chi, but from different styles of Qigong, like Wu Qin Si, 5 Animals Frolicking, 八段锦, 8-section silk brocade, and Ma Long Dui Qigong, the exercises illustrated in Ma Long Dui silk drawing also. So have a good rest of the evening, and I hope to see you in a month. Okay.